In 2019, the JV Sports Show podcast began with the idea of spotlighting young people in our community. In time, that podcast evolved into radio, television, and live stream, and through that evolution, new ideas have enhanced delivery, giving a stage to students both in front of and behind the microphone in Arizona and beyond. Thank you for supporting the Varsity Sports Show, now the Varsity Media Foundation, a 501c3 educational organization.
Hello and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to 4A Desert Sky Basketball. We have Saguaro. Saguaro versus Arcadia Basketball. My name is Sebastian Kupas, and I'm joined with Matt Singer. Matt, hello. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. Exciting matchup we've got today between Saguaro and Arcadia. Saguaro is on a 3-game win streak. Arcadia, unfortunately, is on a 5-game losing streak. They'll look to break that. I'm looking forward to this game very, very much.
Looks like we have some good region game coming in. Some teams trying to prove themselves here. Like you said, Saguaro has been on a 3-game winning streak, correct?
Correct.
Beating Arcadia just about 2 weeks ago by 20. Marcos Deniza by just about 20. And Mesquite by 9 points on their last 3 games. Coming in on a nice little roll here in region, hoping to keep it going here at home against Arcadia, who would not have the same sort of luck. As we mentioned, they're on a 5-game losing streak. Coming again to that Saguaro game on the 15th by 20, as well as St. Mary's, Mesquite, Marcos Deniza, and Cactus Shadows. Coming in for a 4A region like this, there's going to be a lot of competition, so not going to have every game being a win, especially for Arcadia. But coming in, you could hope to correct that schedule and get on a better track here. Speaking to Coach Richards pregame, our team, and we came to the conclusion that some of the rosters may change up a little, get new players in and out, trying to find what works using JV guys as well as varsity guys on the roster. Matt, how do you think that would work for a basketball team, getting new players and new chemistry in this late into a season?
Well, Arcadia is an older team. Not that many underclassmen on the team. Saguaro, very, very young. 4 of their 5 top scorers are underclassmen. So we're going to see some resilience from Arcadia, I'm sure. And we'll see if Saguaro is up to the task.
I think they will be. They've beaten some pretty good teams. And just from shoot around here, it looks like they got a lot of skill and athleticism on their team. Just going to get a little bit stats here for pregame. Just showing those records that we talked about earlier for their region, especially Arcadia at 1-5 and Saguaro at 3-2. During Arcadia's losing streak of their last 5, that point differential we were talking about earlier at -12.5. So you ideally want to keep that under double digits if you're going to be playing in a lot of close games. Arcadia can hope a little bit more experience can get them through Saguaro here, who is averaging just about 10 more points to them, from 62 to just about 72 points per game here for Saguaro SaberCats. Matt, looking at Arcadia here tonight, how do you think they match up here physically to Saguaro?
I think they match up about the same here. Height isn't really an issue. Doesn't look to be, at least. And very excited for this matchup. Like I said before, Saguaro, 4 of their 5 top scorers underclassmen. So we're going to look forward to seeing how they gel together.
And we'll see more of them gelling right after the break. Thank you.
Drives inside, loses the ball.
From Vince, I don't know how he does it. Everything that he's doing with so many different schools, all the equipment that he has, just everything that he's put together really all by himself. I have so much respect for everything that he's set up, and giving us the opportunity to do this has been great. And because if I didn't do this, not sure how I would really get into this field. So for Vince, just the amount of respect I have for what he does and how he was able to set everything up has been amazing.
Going the extra mile like he does, I mean, sometimes, I think that's important to do, going the extra mile with stuff, and try, even though this is, not ESPN or one of these bigger companies, kind of to have that mindset when it comes to a broadcast. We're trying to, just knowing on this level that the expectation is being a professional and acting like it, and there's obviously, it's not going to be perfect, but just the importance of doing your best work, and that you could always be better.
We started with here in Arizona, at least, we started with probably testing out a live stream with 5 football games in 2019. 2020, which was ultimately was the start of the pandemic, we grew and we added probably close to 30 games that year. 2021, we doubled to 60. 2022, we did 100. This year, we're on track to do 130. It means everything to me. It's not just about me. It's about the students that we showcase, both in front of and behind the microphone. It's not about just broadcasting games, but it's about providing a platform to our student interns to give them an opportunity to grow, to practice their trade, to move on once they've mastered these skills here in broadcast journalism as well as production. Our job placement rate, no kidding, is 100%. Everybody that works for us, if they graduate from college, they get a job in media, and we help them get there.
Hello everyone, I'm Jorge Montiel reporting for Varsity Sports Show. I'm here with head coach Greg Richards. Coach, you've had a 5-game slide, but all games have been close. What does your team need to do to get back in the win column tonight?
We're looking just to put together 32 minutes of good basketball. We're making too many mistakes, and it's costing us when it comes down to crunch time.
Has there been any change in mentality heading into this game from the locker room?
Yeah, we're changing a lot up. Game to game, we've been making a lot of changes, looking for something to stick.
Who should we keep an eye out for the court tonight? Who stands out?
I'd like number 5, Mason Kendrick, number 12, Brock Nee, 33, Jamison Fox. Those are kind of our big guys. As they go, we go.
Thank you for your time, Coach. Really appreciate it. Hello, everyone. I'm Jorge Montiel from Arizona State reporting for Varsity Sports Show. I'm here with head coach of Saguaro Varsity Boys, Lucas Ramirez. Coach, what is your mentality and what is the team's mentality heading into this game?
Yeah, we're excited for the opportunity. It's a region game. It's tough. I think it's one of the best regions in the state, so every night's a dogfight. So we got to be ready to play hard tonight, but that's the mentality. You got to play hard, compete, play together.
So you're on a 3-game winning streak currently. What do you feel like your team needs to do in order to keep that momentum?
Play hard, play together, compete.
Who should we keep an eye on the field or the court tonight?
Yeah, we've had some young guys playing well all year long. Nas Haley, Bentley Elrod, Pierce Harrington, freshman. Juniors, Justice Hines, sophomore Quentin Sims. So, we have 9, 10, 11 deep guys we can play. Anybody can step up and have a big night, so watch all of them.
All right. Thanks for your time, Coach. Appreciate it.
And folks, we are back to Saguaro Arcadia basketball. Getting these starting lineups out of the way and getting our pre-game traditions on, making sure every player is comfortable and ready to play their best game. Arcadia does have some JV players on their roster for varsity, but their starters do look confident and ready to play. 33 Jamison Fox for Arcadia has probably the biggest height advantage on the court tonight, especially coming into the jump ball against number 0, Quentin Sims for Saguaro. We're just about to get the tip-off underway and get some good basketball going here in 4A Desert Sky region. Let's play ball. Out of bounds for the opening tip. Looks to be Arcadia ball coming out. Going to have Mason Kendrick on the inbound here, number 5. Passing out to Ron Aiken, senior guard, who's going to dribble up the court. Tight defense here by Justice Hines, Saguaro leading scorer. Pass out to Javi Castro. Drives to the basket. Kicks out to the corner. Back up to the top. Ron Aiken with the ball, who drives again. And gets blocked at the rim by Justice Hines, who might have let him know after that.
Yes, indeed he did. Nice block by Hines. He's a player to watch in this game, especially on the defensive end.
Going to have Ron Aiken on the inbound. Pass it up at the top of the key. Number 5, Mason Kendrick, who gets called for the travel, and that's going to be Saguaro SaberCat ball on the opening possession. Looks like we'll have Pierce Harrington on the inbound, giving it to Justice Hines. Coach Ramirez made a pretty big emphasis before the game to talk about Justice Hines, who throws the ball away there to Pierce Harrington. We'll see how much emphasis they put on Hines for the rest of the game, as that's Arcadia ball, and we'll have Ron Aiken bringing it up. We'll see if we can get some first points scored here. Passes out to Javi Castro on the top, who tries to pass it out to Brock Nee, but that gets stolen and goes the other way by number 15, Bentley Elrod, who starts it off with a dunk to open the game, 2-0 Saguaro. And they would come out with a full court press, excited about that basket. Ron Aiken, who's going to drive and kick out to number 5, Kendrick. Tries to find the mid-range, back out to Aiken. A little two-man game here for the corner three, and that is no good. Rebound, Aiken. Who would we have here? Number 4, Castro with the ball in the corner. Passes out to Kendrick on the wing. Sizes up. Looks like we have a clock issue here, as Nas Haley was guarding Mason Hendrick on the wing. Matt, what do you see here?
Right now, I'm seeing some not great passes by both teams, leading to turnovers early right now.
Looks like we got the refs here getting a substitution and clock fixed. We have number 3, Michael Simpson, coming on the court for Arcadia, taking out number 4, Javi Castro. And looks like Michael Simpson will be on the inbound here. And he finds Mason Kendrick on the top, who's going to drive. And finds Brock Nee on the top as well. Dribbles a little, tries to find some room. I guess number 15, Bentley Elrod. And that's going to be Brock Nee spinning and getting a basket there to start off scoring for Arcadia, 2-2. Number 11, Nas Haley, bringing up the ball quick here. Freshman guard for Saguaro. Trying to find some room, wants a screen here from Sims, and he'll get it. Passes out to Pierce Harrington. One more pass. Justice Hines in the corner. No good on the 3, and that'll be a rebound for Jameson Fox. One more pass to Ron Aiken, and they are off on the break. Jameson Fox gets the ball again after the rebound and gets called for the travel as he tries to get a basket there on the transition. Thought he wanted a foul.
No, I just don't think he's happy about that call.
Yeah, I did not think he got a travel there. At least he didn't think so. But that'll be Saguaro ball the other way. Nas Haley keeping quick pace here. Passes out to 15, Bentley Elrod. Back to Haley, who's going to try to get some offense going. He wants a screen, doesn't get it. Instead, tries to take number 5 on the dribble. Right-handed layup on the left side, and he'll get it. Tough finish there for Nas Haley. Doesn't matter. Arcadia here will bring up the ball. Michael Simpson. Passes out to Mason Hendrick here. Lost his dribble a little, takes the 3, misses. And that'll be a rebound for arguably shortest player on the court, Pierce Harrington, but he brings it up the ball quick. Passes it out. Justice Hines, who takes it all the way to the basket and gets fouled. That'll be 2 free throws there.
Yeah, and another player to watch today, Nas Haley, leader in score going into tonight. We'll see how he does, but Hines at the free throw line right now. He's another player to watch, especially on the defensive end.
Looks like Saguaro is pushing the pace here a little. Want the ball quick on the other end, and they're playing that full court press once Arcadia inbounds the ball.
Yep, love to see that.
You think their energy will stay throughout the whole game?
That's what Coach Ramirez is hoping to see, but we'll see.
Every coach's best dream, huh?
Yep.
Justice Hines with the second free throw here. And that'll be good. Put the Saguaro up 5-2 as Arcadia will try to inbound the ball quick. Get the ball out to Ron Aiken. He's guarded close here by Pierce Harrington, coming up the full court press. This freshman guard is all in his face. Passes out to Brock Nee, who dribbles out a little. Tries to go at Bentley Elrod here, but it appears to be called for the foul for the reach-in. Looks like we'll have an inbound here on the baseline for Arcadia. Ron Aiken will be bringing the ball. Oh, finds a paint touch here. Kicks a 1 out to Brock Nee for the 3. And that is no good. Pierce Harrington. And they're off with the rebound. Justice Hines with the ball. Sizing up Brock Nee here on the left wing. Another dribble. Trying to find Quentin Sims here on the top. Instead finds Bentley Elrod. We'll find Pierce Harrington at the top. No dribble. Instead drives to the basket now. Up and under with the left hand. It is no good. And they will be off with a fast break. Mason Hendrick with the ball. Keeps it. Finds Ron Aiken in the corner. Finds one more pass to Jameson Fox down low. And he'll get the paint basket. 5-4 Saguaro.
Fox looking like a big mismatch here tonight.
Yeah, he has the most size here on the court by far. And we'll see if Arcadia can use it. for now. They'll get the steal here. Ron Aiken passes the ball up to Michael Simpson, who gets a tough finish. Oh my God, against Justice Hines. Probably should have been an and one. Doesn't matter here for Michael. Other way. Looks like Quentin Sims wanted to finish there. Instead, finds the hands of Nas Haley, who will get the foul, the shooting foul here, and we'll get 2 free throws.
Love the intensity by both teams right now. Saguaro is looking good on both ends of the court right now. We'll see.
That'll be a pretty early bench warning here for Arcadia. I don't think the coach, I've never seen too eye-to-eye here, but we'll see how that relationship goes for the rest of the game. Did you see that layup here on the other end of the floor, Matt?
Oh, great layup.
What athleticism there by Michael Simpson. As Nas Haley will make the first free throw. Make it 6-6 all. Looks like we got Mason Kendrick coming off the court here. We'll have RJ DeTroy for Arcadia. Junior forward here coming onto the court. And Greg Richards, head coach for Arcadia, has let Mason Hendrick know how he should have been playing defense now then. And that'll be the second made free throw there for Saguaro. As Michael Simpson will be the one to dribble the ball here court pretty quickly. Gets all the way to the rim. And instead gets fouled for getting off his path here. And that'll be a side out here. Foul on number 10 for Saguaro. Looks like it'll be O'Shea Bonner, the substitution here. Number 1, Ron Aiken will be inbounding the ball here on the baseline. Big of a stacked look, but he'll find Brock Nee on the top of the 3. Dribbles a little bit and finds Michael Simpson, who does a quick pass down to number 14, RJ DeTroy, but that finds the hands of Saguaro hands instead. That'll be another Arcadia inbound. Anybody you want to see here get the ball here, Matt, on this possession?
Right now, I just want to see a good inbounds pass. Right now, Arcadia has not been passing the ball well. Leading to a couple turnovers, a couple close turnovers.
Oh my! Baseline alley-oop for Jamison Fox. Sorry to cut you off there, Matt, but that was just such a great play.
Oh, yes, indeed.
And we'll see if Saguaro can match it. Looks like Nas Haley will find Bentley Elrod. One more pass to Pierce Harrington in the corner, who will make the 3. That's a pretty good answer for a baseline oop there. But Saguaro back up 10-8.
Harrington is fired up after that.
He loved it. Freshman guard playing that much more aggressive on defense, too. Clapping, feeling good. Ball finds RJ DeTroy for Arcadia, who step back for the 2-pointer. And that'll be a shooter's touch. Ball will find the bottom of the basket. 10-10 all here in Saguaro with Arcadia. We got that. More defense here. Finds Nas Haley. One more. Rebound for Jamison Fox. A lot of high energy here on defense. And that'll be Ron Aiken going the other way with the ball. Finds himself at the rim, falling. Passes out to the 3 to RJ DeTroy. Looks like that'll be a foul here on Saguaro.
Yep, they'll call the reach-in foul there.
Matt, this game, 10-10, it's pretty high energy. Both games are invested so far, no? Both teams?
Oh, yeah, definitely. The defensive intensity by both teams has been great. Full court pressure. Love to see it.
Listen to it. Arcadia lost to a team by 20. Saguaro by 20 2 weeks ago, and they're having a lot better energy here to start the game. I think that's exactly what Coach Richards wants.
Yes.
Saguaro has the ball going the other way here. Bentley Elrod for the 3 in the corner. A little too strong. That is no good. And he'll find the hands of RJ DeTroy for the rebound. And Brock Nee will be pushing the ball the other way on the fast break. Behind the back, and he'll be called for the foul as Pierce Harrington tries to guard it. Don't think he likes that call.
No, but it was indeed a block.
Yeah, that's okay. If you're playing a lot of freshmen here for Saguaro, you're going to expect some fouls that you won't get here as seniors. And in the long run, I think you'll take that if the growth really hits there for these players.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Ron Aiken will take the inbound from Michael Simpson here in the backcourt, and he'll have a full defense here by Justice Hines as he's guarding him all the way up. Finds the hands of Michael Simpson, who wants a screen or a second pass here, and he'll find RJ DeTroy, who makes one more pass, and he'll find Ron Aiken here at the top, who loses it, but instead finds Jameson Fox for the mid-range, and that's no good. Rebound, Quentin Sims. One more pass to Justice Hines all the way down court. And that'll be an easy basket for Saguaro on the fast break. 12-10 Saguaro. Michael Simpson will take the ball going the other way. Breaks the ball up pretty quickly here. Looking for one pass. Instead dribbles all the way down to the basket. And gets called with a foul on him. No shot rule. Looks like it'll be on number 10 White here. O'Shea Bonner, and he'll get subbed out for number 1, Mason Whitaker. Do you like all the fouls here for Saguaro? Is that a good sign of defense here, or do they think they should be trimmed down?
It's a good sign of defense right now. They're playing with intensity, Hines especially right now. You just want to see that defensive intensity continue all game, but obviously want to be careful with the fouls if they do start to pile up.
Looks like we'll have Michael Simpson here shooting 2. Misses the first one. Saguaro home crowd is making a little bit of noise here, trying to make it harder to make those free throws. We'll see if it works here for the second one. Got Arcadia subs here too. Number 5, Mason, and number 20, Smith for Arcadia. Michael Simpson makes the second free throw. 12-11 Saguaro. Looks like we'll have Justice Hines bringing up the ball here for Saguaro. And it's met at half court by Michael Simpson. Tries to cross over, doesn't get by. Tries another, gets all the way to the rim. Good athleticism there, but misses the rebound. Everybody going for the offensive rebound there. Instead finds the hands of Arcadia and Brock Nee, who's going to bring up the ball. Justice Hines guarding him closely. Stops his dribble here. Brock Nee at the top. Finds Mason Kendrick. Behind the back move on Nas Haley. Drives all the way to the basket. And gets called for the travel there as he stops his dribbling right before shooting. Maybe could have got called for a foul there on defense, but instead it'll be going the other way.
Yep.
A lot of good paint touches, a lot of good moving the ball here a little for Arcadia. Good shot selection.
Yeah, great shot selection so far by both teams, really. I mean, I'm just loving what I'm seeing on both ends by both teams right now, why it's such a close game right now.
Good high energy first quarter here. Ball will find number 3, Justice Hines again. Been a big stable for their offense so far. Gets a screen from Bentley Elrod, and he'll get the ball instead of the top of the key. Looking for a pass, finds Nas Haley on the left. One more pass to Whitaker. One more. And it'll be a missed mid-range there for Red House from Saguaro, as Michael Simpson will take the ball the other way. Don't think that buzzer was supposed to play. Yep. Looks like we'll have a little bit of stoppage play by referees. We'll get a shoe tied here. A ball going the right way. Players lined up. And I don't think that buzzer should have been going off right there.
Nope, not at all. And a thing to watch right now, Jamison Fox on the bench right now. Look for Saguaro to gain some more ground on the glass here.
Yeah, that is the biggest height advantage here for Arcadia. Saguaro's athleticism has been helping them on the rebounds. So hopefully Arcadia can survive without that height there from Jamison. The ball finds Brock Nee here at the top of the key, and he'll size up his opponent as he tries to get to the basket. Instead settles for the mid-range and misses. Rebound finds Nas Haley, and Saguaro's off to the race. One more pass up to Mason Whitaker, who will finish with the left hand. 14-11 Saguaro. Ron Aiken will have the ball for Arcadia here. Slows it down a little as he'll try to pass half court and does. Makes it all the way to the basket and misses the right-handed layup. And that'll be Nas Haley again going the other way for Saguaro. And gets blocked by Mason Kendrick. And they will be off on the races. One more pass to Ron Aiken, who tries to save it as he went out of bounds. Good IQ play there by him. And that'll be another shooter's touch basket for Arcadia. And Mason Kendrick making the basket there, 14-13. Saguaro tries to get the fast break after the basket, but instead Justice Hines will throw it out of bounds as he tries to find Red House in the corner on the other side of the court.
And Hines was not happy with that pass, and he shouldn't have been on that.
No, I think he wants to make it there. 3 seconds left here. Arcadia, top of the 3. Brock Nee does not make the 3. Nas Haley will try a little bit of his own full court, but a little too late. Saguaro will be up 14-13 after a high energy first quarter. A lot of mistakes that can be fixed by both teams, but good finishing, good paint touches by both teams, good shooting, good energy, and we will take the break here for the second quarter, and a little bit more thoughts will be presented then. Thank you.
Hey guys, Vince here to talk about Angel Dentistry. It's where my wife and I have gone for over 10 years, and we trust them with our routine and extensive dental care because they care. Dr. Amber Angel is an Arizona native, born in the town of Miami, and has been practicing in the Valley over 20 years. For general to comprehensive dental services, call 602-788-2008. Located off of Cave Creek Road just north of the 101 in North Phoenix. Angel Dentistry, proud supporters of our young people and proud partners of the Varsity Sports Show. The Angry Crab Shack in Tempe, with an experience so good it remains indescribable, with something for every seafood lover. Try one of their amazing custom seafood boils, sandwiches, appetizers, and salads. Angry Crab Shack Tempe is located east of I-10 on Warner Road, 480-674-3847. The Angry Crab Shack in Tempe. Come ready to eat.
We are back at you with Saguaro Arcadia basketball. Right back in the action. Justice Hines will be bringing up the ball here to Nas Haley. Matt, what did you like there in the first quarter as Saguaro has the ball here?
I loved the offensive and defensive intensity by Saguaro. Full court pressure by Saguaro.
Bentley Elrod, 3. Sorry about that, Matt.
And
there's more of that good energy that you were talking about.
Yes, love the energy by both teams here.
Looks like Arcadia ball here. Will try to make a 3 of their own. Mason Kendrick will miss. Looks like Michael Simpson will get the rebound there. Foul on White 1, Mason Whitaker. His first. Looks like it'll be 2 free throws. Oh, no, sorry. Baseline inbound here. Rod Aiken on that baseline. Finds number 5, Mason Kendrick, who loses the ball pretty quickly there in traffic. And Nas Haley will be going the other way pretty quickly. Another right-handed layup on the left side of the basket. Be 19-13 Saguaro. Mason Kendrick will be bringing up the ball here the other way. And Nas Haley still behind the offense there. Gets a steal. And getting harassed there in his backcourt. Finds his teammate Mason Whitaker. Almost got the ball stolen from him. And the ball will find Justice Hines as he makes a jump stop there. And he turns the ball over. And then almost another turnover. A lot of sloppy play here. But instead the ball will find Arcadia. Off the foot of number 3, Justice Hines. Could have been another turnover.
Yeah, you don't want to see all these close turnovers and actual turnovers happening this early here in the second quarter, but we'll see how they clean it up as we go along here.
Definitely think Arcadia will want to clean it up here. We'll have a baseline inbound for them. Looks like we had to fix a clock or something first, or a little substitution. And Ramirez really wants his team in the right formation here, and has let them know very vocally. Get them lined up is probably the most important thing for a coach, and he's letting them know very verbally.
Yes.
Finds Jamison Fox there for another baseline alley-oop here, but this time it'll be a layup instead of a dunk. Looks like Coach Ramirez saw that one coming and did not like the result there.
Yeah,
that's more ball the other way.
Size advantage right there.
Right back off the bench, immediately showing its size advantage. You're right, Matt. Looks like we'll have a Saguaro ball here. Mason Whitaker tries to find a pass there, but instead the ball will get deflected and up and over the backboard. I think it will still be Saguaro ball here as they get Quentin Sims and Pierce Harrington coming back on the floor. Nas Haley and Justice Hines coming off. Pierce Harrington, the freshman guard here, will to the inbound and finds Bentley Elrod at the top of the key, who does a spin drive and instead passes to Sims, but he'll get the ball stolen. Michael Simpson for Arcadia will go the other way and misses the in-air finish. Looked good coming up, but instead will be a miss going the other way. Red House will have the ball for Saguaro. 3. Good. A fast break 3 for Saguaro. Not what you want to give up if you're Arcadia. 22-15. Other way for Arcadia here. Michael Simpson already at the ball at the top of the 3. Give the ball to number 10 here, Max Strauss. Looks like that'll be a foul on 1 White.
And I am loving what I'm seeing on the offensive transition from Saguaro.
Exactly offensive transition there as you get a fast break 3 from Red House on the replay. Great play. Moving screen on Jamison Fox for Arcadia. Looks like if you're that big, you cannot be moving if you get ran into. And Mason Whitaker was testing that there for the refs. Matt, you think he was moving there?
A little bit.
You gotta call him if you're the ref. Can't be biased there.
Yep.
Pierce Harrington will bring the ball up here for Saguaro and finds Bentley Elrod, who will try to get a pass down low to Red House, who will get it stolen, and then Arcadia steals it back, and then looks like Saguaro will have the ball here. And Bentley Elrod gets the ball stolen once again. Arcadia will have the ball going the other way. And Isaac, the 22, will go up for the layup and instead will get it blocked. Was that Pierce Harrington on the block?
That was actually Pierce Harrington. And wow, the freshman getting up there.
And hate to point it out again, the shortest player on the court is getting up there and is making great plays.
Coach Ramirez will love to see that.
Looks like we'll have 2 free throws here for Arcadia. Makes the first one, number 22, Isaac Nat. (22-16). If you make this free throw here for Isaac, make the game 5 points. That's exactly what they do. Only a 5-point game that they're down here at Arcadia, or at Saguaro, sorry, 22-17. And we'll have the ball going the other way. Justice Hines bringing it up. Passes off to Mason Whitaker. One more to Red House, who finds Sims there. One more pass to Whitaker down low, and finds Hines once again. Sims will have the ball at the top of the key and gives it back to the Hines. Dribbles with the left hand. Crosses up opponent a little. Tries to find some space here. Passes out one more to Sims, who will drive all the way to the basket on Fox, and will get that blocked. Looks like Fox caught the block out of bounds, and that's going to stay Saguaro ball.
Yeah, and right now noticing that Nas Haley not on the court right now. Saguaro, if they want to pull away, has got to play well in the minutes without him.
Yeah, their leading scorer not on the court right now. Let's see if their offense can still thrive here and find some good shots. The ball will find Bentley Elrod, but he'll get immediately stolen by Michael Simpson, who tried to dunk it on Bentley Elrod, but instead did not get it. His teammate was there for the offensive rebound. He missed the layup too. Michael Simpson had the layup on the offensive rebound, but instead will get called off for traveling.
Wow.
If you're Michael, you think you might have want to go for the layup there the first time. Like, might have hurt his finger a little there on the dunk, but he had the fast break and would have been another highlight play.
Yeah, but nice transition defense by Saguaro there.
Matt, you think he should have gone for the layup there instead of the dunk?
I do believe so, yes.
I think he would have made it too.
Yep.
Saguaro has the ball the other way, and that'll be a quick 3 for Sims, who doesn't make it. Rebound there for Kendrick as they'll go the other way. Stops a little and finds Michael Simpson at the top. Dribbles a little, gives it back to Kendrick. Finds himself in the post there. Pass out to the corner 3, no good for the shot. Justice Hines will have the rebound, and he'll go the other way. Finds Bentley Elrod all the way down the court, who loses the ball. A lot of turnovers here for Saguaro and Arcadia.
Yeah, and Elrod has not had great handles tonight. He's going to look to eradicate that as he goes to the bench real quick.
Who can monitor him? Looks like number 5, Javin Blacks, will be on the court for him instead. We'll see if he can bring any energy here to the game.
Yes.
Ron Aiken will bring the ball up here for Arcadia. Guarded by Javin Blacks. Aiken passes out to 22 here. Smith finds himself in the mid-range. Gets a little bit open here and follows through with the mid-range jumper here. Only 3-point deficit here for Arcadia at Saguaro. Justice Hines will bring the ball up the other way for the SaberCats. And he'll find Blacks here in the corner, who stops his dribble. Tries to find Haley and gets it tipped and finds the hands of Sims instead. One more pass to Whitaker, who tries to slow it down here, but instead gets pretty pestered here by Kendrick, and it'll be Arcadia ball the other way. He is happy about it, playing hard defense.
Yeah, nice hands there. Real nice hands there.
Looks like we'll have Brockney and RJ Detroit coming back on here. And we'll have Heinrichs and Strauss coming off the court here for Arcadia. And we'll have Arcadia inbound here. Mason Kendrick on the side. Gets it out to Ron Aiken, who's guarded tight by Mason Whitaker as they cross the half-court line here. Let's see what they can get to here for Arcadia. Keeps dribbling, finds Mason Kendrick. Guarded tight by Blacks here at the top. Brock. Oh, my. Foul here on Mason Whitaker. And it'll be a technical here on him, too, as he did not like the call here for the ref. Off-ball defensive foul here. Did not like it. Protested it to the refs, and instead will get teed up.
Yeah, I didn't see quite what happened there, but words were said, and that he gets teed up.
Looks like both head coaches will meet up here at the midcourt line here. Looks like it'll be common fouls going the other, on offsetting fouls here going both ways. And double technicals as well. After those players here were drawing at each other. Both coaches will return to their benches now after the refs let them. Both know that we'll have a common foul and a technical foul being assessed on both teams after that little tie-up and quick, let's say, heated conversation between these two players. Matt, can you see the energy here from the sideline eradicating up?
Oh, you can see the energy. You can feel it up here.
Looks like we'll have Arcadia coming back here to inbound the ball. And Mason Kendrick here will be inbounding. Out to Brockney. Immediately stoppage here again. I don't think any of these coaches are happy with the rhythm that they're trying to find here, but the refs aren't exactly letting him.
Nope.
As they discuss another call here at midcourt. Bentley Elrod will sub off Javin Blacks here. As we'll try this Mason Kendrick inbound here again for Arcadia. And the ball will find Brockney. Brockney stops his dribble and gives it back to Mason Kendrick at the 3. And he'll get a screen here from his teammate, rejects it, drives at Haley, finishes with his right hand. Mason let Saguaro know too, as Saguaro will bring the ball here as they're only up 1 point now. Haven't scored here in a little, but we'll see if they can get their offense going back in a rhythm. The ball finds number 10 here as he drives with the right hand, and he'll miss after the contest by Fox. And the rebound of Brockney will find number 10 here, O'Shea Bonner, Max Strauss, as he'll do it with his left hand. Arcadia will take a 1 point lead after the layup by Max Strauss there, 23-22. Saguaro will go the other way pretty quickly. Number 10 with a right-handed layup. He'll miss it. Sims almost got the offensive rebound, gets another one, and misses the layup and gets fouled. Looks like it'll be a foul there on RJ DeTroy. Sorry, as it'll be Quentin Sims going to the line. RJ's first foul. Matt, what do you think Saguaro can find some offensive rhythm here as they get to the free throw line? They missed the first one.
Yeah, they got to find some offensive rhythm here with 2:54 remaining, and so they can go back into the locker room at the half and feel good about their chances here.
It looks like a lot of their best possessions have been Nas Haley driving towards the basket and getting some kick-out threes and open looks, so maybe they can return to that as Arcadia gets the ball here. Max Strauss will bring the ball up and gets guarded, contest pretty tightly here as he passes it to Mason Kendrick, who gets guarded tightly by Nas Haley. Mason Kendrick loses the ball by Justice Hines, and he is off to the races for Saguaro, who will finish easily with the right hand. No contest by Strauss.
Back to that transition offense there.
Exactly. And it'll be 25-23 Arcadia ball. Another steal for Justice Hines on Brockney. Another right-handed layup and finish for Justice Hines. That'll be timeout Arcadia. And the offensive rhythm, like we were saying, Matt, it might not be Nas Haley, but it is fast break, open layups there at the bucket.
Yep, and Hines is fired up after those two layups in transition.
And look at this one here. Wide open with the right hand. No real contest there, and it's just too easy for Saguaro as they take a 4 point lead.
Yep. Right now, I am loving the transition offense, and the full court defense by Saguaro has been unbelievable right now. They're generating a ton of turnovers, and Coach Ramirez is going to keep stressing that going into the half.
The sentiment from Coach Ramirez here has definitely turned into a lot more encouraging after the frustration there with the refs and the technical foul. Hopefully their energy will stay upbeat as they try to build a lead here on this game.
Yes.
Arcadia offense here should hopefully be Kendrick and Jamison Fox. Maybe we'll see a pick and roll or something here, but their touches with Jamison Fox in the paint have been most successful here for Arcadia as Strauss will be bringing up the ball. We'll get a screen here from Jamison Fox. He'll roll to the basket. Instead, Brockney will be at the 3. And he thought he had a foot down for the jab step there. Refs thought otherwise, and they will call him for a travel. Saguaro ball. They're going to have to play defense here, Arcadia, if they want to keep this at a 4 point deficit. Max Strauss will be guarding Justice Hines full court. And we'll see what they do here. Justice Hines turns on the Jets. Gets by Strauss. In air transition. And he'll have the last 6 points. All layups for Saguaro here for his team. He's clapping, getting into it. And that'll be Arcadia ball going the other way. Loses it a little bit, but it finds the hands of Brockney. And that'll be a bench warning here for Saguaro. That'll get Ramirez clapping. That's totally fine for that team if they want a little bit more motivation, but I think the ref said that his foot was a little bit on the line. Ramirez will plead his case a bit here.
Yeah, not sure if he did have his foot on the line or not, but or what was said, but nonetheless gets the bench warning there.
Looks like the refs are going to set a little bit of ticky-tack precedent here after the technical foul was being assessed earlier. And that'll be Arcadia ball. Javi Castro coming back in the game. Haven't seen him in a bit. He immediately turns it over, finds the hand of Justice Hines again. Will he go for the layup? He does. Another right hand, but it misses. Rebound Sims. No good. Rebound, Hines. Finds it out to Elrod for the three. And that's all money over the hands of Jamison Fox. Brings the lead out to 32-23 Saguaro. Let's see if Michael Simpson here can fix the rhythm here. Saguaro wanted to carry there, and Simpson doesn't get it. So Castro in the corner there, just all claustrophobic. Simpson here at the top. We'll get the screen from Fox. Wants Fox to roll, doesn't have any room. Instead, finds Castro at the top of the three. He'll drive to the basket, put up a hook of a layup, and it is no good. Hines the other way for Saguaro. Already at the opponent three-point line. Spins and drives. Finds Sims. Nas Haley for three, and that is good. This is a bit of a run here for the Saguaro offense after they had a lull here that started the second quarter. Does not look like Greg Richards for Arcadia is happy. Another clock fix here. Ref stopping the stoppage of play here as they got to get something fixed. And substitutions will be done during that time as well.
Saguaro bench fired up after that.
Looks like we have Trey K coming on for Saguaro and Smith for Arcadia. Look at the replay here. Got Nas Haley, the Saguaro leading scorer, getting that lead out to 12 here for Saguaro. Looking good there on the court. Arcadia inbound ball finds Simpson. And he's getting guarded tightly here by number 10, O'Shea Bonner. Finally making it up to half court here. We'll see what kind of offense they can come up with. The ball stays in the hands of Simpson. He'll spin and do a jumper. No good off the rim. And he tries to get the rebound there, but instead it'll be called for over the back, it looks like, and that'll be Saguaro basketball. And they will clap and eat that energy up as they will take the ball here on the offensive end. Matt, do you think the energy here is going towards Saguaro pretty evidently?
Pretty evidently. The bench is fired up. Clearly, the team is fired up. Arcadia's got what's going on here?
I think the inbound is moving into free throws here for Saguaro.
Yeah, not sure exactly what happened there.
We will have O'Shea Bonner at the line as he misses the first one. And Javin Blacks will be substituting Quentin Sims here for Saguaro. Got Bonner here for the second free throw. If he makes this, could be a 13-point lead. And he misses both. And that'll find a rebound here for Mason Kendrick. He'll be happy here if they can get a last-second shot here and close the deficit a bit. Gets guarded tightly here by Nas Haley. Is not able to dribble. And the ball goes out into the corner. And that is getting tightly here. It looks like we got more technicals being assessed. And Ramirez is holding off Arcadia players as they're trying to help up his own player on the ground. Nas Haley is getting pumped up by his bench as he walks all by it.
Great defensive intensity by Haley there.
And I think he's going to get called for a technical foul here as Ramirez is trying to defend his player. Wide 11 technical foul, that is correct. And Arcadia is going to huddle up here as they try to battle the adversity here through the Saguaro energy here.
A lot of ferocity going on here.
Looks like we'll have 22 Heinrichs taking that technical foul free throw. What else do you have to do if you're Arcadia here besides make these free throws, Matt, if you want to get this deficit back to single digits?
Just play good defense to end the half and talk it over and see what you can do.
Looks like we got 10 seconds here for Arcadia. We'll see if they can get a last-second shot made. Saguaro's going to be played tight defense. We can see that. Max Strauss has the ball here. Pass it to Castro on the left wing. Has 2 seconds left. Another pass out to Kendrick. Step back three. No good. All air. Saguaro will clap it up at halftime. 35-25.
Typical fucking shit. Hey, dude, bring it over here. Can we just do it? Like, can you ask me questions? Let's go.
Yeah, I'm here with Coach Ramirez. Coach, thoughts on the game so far? You're up by 10 to at the half.
Yeah. No, it's fun. It's a fun game. It's physical. It's a fun basketball game.
And we're seeing a lot of heat out there. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, it's just playing hard. Some people don't like seeing teams play hard.
And your defensive intensity on actually both ends are leading to transition buckets. Is that something you're working on in practice?
Yeah, I mean, that's our DNA. Like, get stops on defense, get out and run. So for us, like, we're going to play hard, we're going to compete. It is what it is. Again, some people don't like it, whether it's the officials or the opposing team or whatever. But the game's not over. I mean, it's a 10-point game with a half of basketball left. So there's a ton of basketball left. Like, we've done nothing so far. In our mind, 0-0, back to work.
All right, ton of basketball.
Okay. God bless.
Thank you, Coach.
And that'll be halftime here for Saguaro, Arcadia, 35-25. Thank you for listening, and we will catch you after halftime. Thank you.
This is Matthew Singer from Arizona State University, reporting for the Varsity Sports Show. The Arizona Wildcats and the number 3 ranked Iowa State Cyclones matched up for a heavyweight bout Monday night in McHale Center. The Wildcats had won 9 of the last 10 games going into this matchup and have been playing much better basketball since their unusually rough start to the season. The game started out as a defensive battle, with turnovers and missed shots aplenty. Junior guard Jaden Bradley finished with a whopping 7 steals, but despite the miscues, Arizona went on a big run to end the first half and led 34-30. Fast forward to the second half, where the dramatic bout continued. Star guard and former Pac-12 Player of the Year Caleb Love was struggling, shooting just 1 of 10 from 3. Most of these misses just came down to poor shot selection. After a big run by the Cyclones, they took a lead of 1 possession with about 2 minutes to go, but the Wildcats kept clawing. It seemed like their efforts would be wasted when the Cyclones took a 71-68 lead with 2.2 seconds to go. But then a miracle happened. From beyond half court, Caleb Love hoisted a prayer, and it was answered. A buzzer beater to send the game into overtime. Once in overtime, the Wildcats held all the momentum. Caleb Love started getting into his groove, making 2 more threes, and freshman Carter Bryant sealed the game with a 3 of his own, for the Wildcats to win by a final score of 86-75 in overtime. Love finished the game with 22 points and 8 of 22 shooting and was obviously the player of the game. Toby Awaka also had a nice night with 17 points and 12 rebounds. For the Varsity Sports Show, I'm Matthew Singer.
This is Caitlin Toon from Northern Arizona University reporting for Varsity Sports Show. NAU's women's basketball team is currently in the midst of one of their best seasons in program history. Is it enough to get the Lumberjacks to this year's big dance?
The Lumberjacks currently sit in second place in the Big Sky Conference with a 7-1 record in conference play and an overall record of 16-5. The Lumberjacks are coming off a 30-point win against Idaho on Saturday. Idaho was tied for second in the conference with NAU heading into the game. Junior Sophie Glancy had a game-high 28 points and a career-high 5 blocks against Idaho and was named Big Sky Conference Player of the Week. In order for the Jacks to reach the NCAA March Madness tournament, they would likely need to win the Big Sky Conference Championship, which would give the Lumberjacks an automatic bye to the biggest stage in college basketball. The Lumberjacks have reached the tournament only once in program history, back in 2006, where they appeared as the 14th seed and fell to 3-seed Baylor in the round of 64. The Lumberjacks are currently ranked 18th amongst college mid-majors by College Insider. Their next game is on Saturday, February 1st against Northern Colorado, who stand on top of the Big Sky Conference with an undefeated record in conference play. For Varsity Sports Show, I'm Caitlin Toon.
Hello, my name is Will Case from Arizona State University with Varsity Sports. Right now, the Phoenix Suns currently sit in the 8th spot in the Western Conference. At just over 500, they look to build some momentum as they head into the All-Star break.
The Suns have a key matchup with the Sacramento Kings tomorrow. With a Western Conference as even as it's ever been, they look to continue winning key games against conference opponents. Kevin Durant is the main reason for the Suns' success this year, as he continues to lead the team in scoring with 27.1 points per game. But for the Suns, the big story remains the health of their star trio: Durant, Bradley Beal, and Devin Booker. If all three can stay on the court, Phoenix has a legitimate shot at avoiding the play-in tournament and making a deeper playoff push. As of late, the Suns have been winning games and are riding a decent positive streak, but the pressure is on with the trade deadline approaching. Phoenix is looking to make a move, as one of the most talked about trade rumors is Jimmy Butler. The Miami Heat star is hinting at wanting a trade, and with the major controversy between Butler and the Miami Heat, the Suns could be a potential landing spot, which could significantly bolster their chances for a playoff run. But it all comes back to staying healthy. The big three need to remain on the floor for Phoenix to avoid any slip-ups and make a serious playoff push. If they can keep up their recent winning ways, they'll have a shot at climbing up the standings in a highly competitive Western Conference. The Suns' next game against the Kings is crucial, and with the trade deadline approaching, all eyes will be on how they continue to navigate the rest of the season and make any necessary moves to strengthen their roster.
The Suns hope to be a problem late in the season. For Varsity Sports, I'm Will Case.
Hi, I'm Andrea Reyes from the University of Arizona reporting for the Varsity Sports Show. I'm here at Hillenbrand Stadium and I'll be talking about the U of A softball and their upcoming season and what fans can expect of them. This is their first season in the Big 12 Conference, and they will face new opponents such as UCF, Oklahoma, Kansas, and more. They start their season on February 6th with the Candrea Classic against Michigan State, Washington, Western Michigan, and Alabama here at Hillenbrand Stadium. Following is the Bear Down Fiesta against South Alabama, Cal State, Fullerton, and Ohio. Next, they will face off in the Hillenbrand Invitational against Stanford, UC Davis, Colorado State, and Texas. Then, they will travel to Fullerton, California for the Judy Garman Classic against Weber State, Cal State, Fullerton, Notre Dame, UCLA, and San Diego State. Their Big 12 season kicks off March 6th against UCF for a back-to-back series here at Hillenbrand Stadium. I believe the team has a lot of drive in them to go against their new opponents since they finished their 23-24 season ranked 19th nationally and have historically been a good team. However, two of the schools on their new conference ranked above them last year. Oklahoma ended their last year's season number 9, and Baylor finished 16th nationally. There will be also some all-star players returning this season, like Taylor Beal, who was named Pac-12 Defensive Player of the Year, and Dakota Kennedy, Rawlings Gold Glove awardee. Well, that is all from me today. I can't wait to see what the softball team has in store. I'm Andrea Reyes from the Varsity Sports Show. Thank you.
Welcome back after that halftime break to 4A Desert Sky basketball. Saguaro has a 10-point lead here at home against Arcadia. It's been a high-energy, high-defense game. Had a few too many turnovers that both teams would probably like. A couple of technical fouls assessed, a couple fast break buckets, a couple of threes. It's been a good game overall here in Saguaro. Matt, how have you seen the game go so far, and how do you see it ending too?
The intensity on both sides by both teams right now is off the charts. You can just feel the energy in the court right now, in the gym. You can just feel it. This is going to be a great finish. I'm not sure right now who's going to win, but Saguaro's definitely got the edge right now.
If Arcadia wants to come back, it'll probably be thanks to Jameson Fox and Mason Kendrick there, who's been a lot of impact players for them. And they'll be inbound here right away for Arcadia. Max Strauss with the ball. Will find Mason Kendrick. Comes off the wraparound and loses the ball to Bentley Elrod. And that'll still be Arcadia basketball. Looks like it's been a close call there, but Bentley will hold on to possession and do the inbound here for Saguaro. And he'll find Justice Hines here to bring up the ball. Guarded tightly by Strauss. Saguaro ball here. Pierce Carrington. Three for Hines in the corner, no good. That'll be a big rebound there by Sims. Harrington thought about a three, instead passed it to his teammate who will take the three instead. Bentley Elrod there with a miss at three. And Mason Kendrick with the rebound. Passes out to his teammate, Javi Castro, who'll bring on the ball against Pierce here. Javi tried to pass it up front to Kendrick, but Hines stole the ball out of bounds just before he could get there. Castro instead with the sideline out of bounds.
Great defensive intensity once again by Hines. I am loving what I'm seeing from him defensively today.
And the energy continues straight onto offense too. A lot of fast break buckets, and there it is again. Exactly what I'm talking about. The energy on defense leading to fast break buckets for Justice Hines. It'll be 37-25 Saguaro. Arcadia will try to bring the ball here and get some offense going. Hines is locked in here as the ball finds Castro. Gets a couple of dribbles and a spin as he gets into the mid-range. And gets called for the travel as he was trying to pass it out instead. And you could see Greg Richards, head coach there for Arcadia, let him know you either got to pass it out or shoot that. You can't be stuck in no man's land.
Nope.
Looks like it'll be Saguaro ball here for the inbound. Pierce Carrington on the baseline. Arcadia is bringing out here a full court press. Trying to eat into the deficit a bit. And that'll be a foul on Max Strauss. Again, as he was trying to guard Nas Haley there on the inbound. Another inbound here for Saguaro. They'll try it again. Matt, you think this full court press here from Arcadia is a good decision, down 12?
It is. I think so.
And there it is. That good decision coming to fruition, causing some chaos there on defense. Mason Kendrick will try to bring the ball all the way on the fast break, and the ball will get stuck there on the rim. Not the outcome you want to see there if you're Mason. Hopefully next layup will go off the backboard a little bit better.
Nope, never want to see a wedgie there.
No, sir. Saguaro inbound here. Pierce Carrington will find Sims here. Back to Pearson. He'll try to bring out the ball here. Gets past Strauss here of the full court defense. Gets into the mid-range. And passes all the way out to Hines there on the deep three. Thought about passing to Haley, but instead will try to find his own shot here. See what he can do. Gives the handoff to Haley. And also take the screen there from Pierce Carrington, who gets battled all the way out to the half-court line. Mason Kendrick, good defense. Nas Haley will find a follow-through and misses. That'll be a Mason Kendrick rebound as he needs a teammate there to pass it to. And it'll be Max Strauss. Justice Hines went for the steal, and he beat him. Brockney will try to spin off Pierce Carrington there, gets to the paint, and gets it blocked by Sims after he beat his man. Pierce Carrington will go the other way with a fast break. Finds Hines with a half-court layup. No good. And it'll be Mason Kendrick going the other way. Looks like we have a foul here on White. Yes. It'll be a foul on Justice Hines. His first.
Hines getting a little too aggressive on that one.
The defense has been working for him, though, so I guess he can get away with it for the one time. Brockney will have the ball here for Arcadia. Trying to find something at the top of the key, but instead will pass to Smith, number 22 here. And he'll get it stolen here as Justice Hines goes the other way. Michael Simpson wanted to contest here. Good pass there behind to his teammate. As that'll be a layup there for Nas Haley. He'll get fouled on the miss. And that'll be a foul on block 10 there, Max Strauss.
And Hines might have had a chance for a layup there, but the unselfish play there.
That's got to be at least 5 steals for Justice Hines in this game already.
At least.
He's been doing great on defense here as Nas Haley for the free throws. First one is good. Man, the gym gets quiet here for the free throws.
Kind of got to join them.
Yeah, home crowd really likes their Sabercats here and wants them to succeed. As Nas Haley will shoot the second. And he makes the second. It'll be a 14-point lead for Saguaro. Coach Ramirez is pumped. Doesn't want to pass that line again. Doesn't want another warning. Arcadia ball here. Brockney is sizing up his opponent here. Finds himself in the post. Spins. One more pass here. Finds Michael Simpson in the corner. Follows through from the mid-range and gets the bucket to go with his right hand against Justice Hines. Guess he can't play perfect defense every possession. Gets the lead back down to 12 there for Saguaro. Ball here for Saguaro has Sims on the left. Gets the ball stolen by number 20 here, Smith, and the ball will go other way here for Simpson, number 3 for Arcadia. Justice Hines wanted the block there, but instead only gets backboard. One more pass here. We'll find Heinrichs for Arcadia. He'll take a deep three, and that is no good. Rebound Carrington. Justice Hines will have the ball going the other way. Splits the defense, gets quick down to the bucket. Arcadia was trying to hit the charge there, but instead it'll just be a missed layup for Saguaro. The ball gets battered around, almost turned over, but instead that'll be a three-point attempt for Arcadia. No good from the corner, number 10, Strauss. And after the rebound there for Arcadia, looks like it'll be a foul on what looks like to be Nas Haley, white 11, then the reach in after the rebound. Got substitutions coming in for Saguaro.
Mainly Hines is coming out. That's huge.
Yeah, we'll see how their offense continues here without him.
And their defense.
Exactly. High impact player on both ends of the court. Really hard to bench him, but we'll see how they do. Arcadia with the layup there, but it gets blocked. RJ Detroit on the attempt. Other way. Nas Haley going. Layup is no good. Looks like on the putback try, it'll be a foul on Michael Simpson there for Arcadia. If you want to come back in this game for Arcadia, you can't be fouling there on defense on these close layups. You got to let them go either in or out, and then try to get a fast break bucket.
Certainly.
Be the first free throw miss for Sims on this trip here.
Man, you can hear a pin drop when Saguaro's shooting their free throws.
Looks like the refs are fixing up a little bit more stuff here. That'll be a technical foul on Michael Simpson here. Arcadia number 3. We'll have both coaches meet up a little bit here at the scorer's table, and they're back.
Yeah, not sure exactly what happened there, but that'll be a technical free throw miss.
And that'll be Haley coming back to his free throws. Matt, if you're Saguaro here, more technical fouls here, we can see the energy and anticipation build up between both teams. Do you try to slow it down here, or do you keep this natural pace going if you have the lead now up to 13 here for Saguaro?
Well, it's working for Saguaro, and you don't want to stop doing what's working.
Be Nas Haley with another attempt here. It'll be all net. As Saguaro will bolster the lead up to 14 for the SaberCats here at home. And that'll be Pierce Carrington on the sideline inbound. Finds Nas Haley cutting towards the basket pretty quickly. Deflected, but he'll find the ball back. And that'll be a jump ball after Arcadia swarms him pretty quickly. Got RJ Detroit and Mason Kendrick surrounding him in the paint. That'll be Arcadia ball here. Strauss on the inbound, and he finds Brock Nee. Guarded pretty tightly here by Bentley Elrod. Another pass here, finds the ball with Max Strauss. One more in the corner. RJ Detroit spins after the drive, and he'll be called for the travel. I don't think his teammates like that one.
No, I don't think he likes it either. A lot of travels being called here.
Exactly. You're going to want to have some healthier possessions here on offense. So, I mean, less turnovers and clearer passes here for Arcadia if you want to try to come back. It'll be Nas Haley bringing up the ball here for Saguaro, going the other way. For a freshman, he moves quick. He has good size and good touch, whether it's the free throw line or around the bucket.
Yes.
Mid-range, good for Nas Haley, the freshman leading scorer guard here for Saguaro. That'll be Arcadia going the other way quickly. Mason Kendrick here will try to do some of his own damage. Passes out to Strauss at the top, who drives. And that'll be Pierce Carrington called for the little blocking foul there. Hard to be called for too many blocking fouls when you're measured here at 5'9" on the Max Preps website, but that's all right. He'll be subbed off. And doesn't look like that sub will be fully introduced after a little bit more referee confusion there, but we are off. Kendrick will have the ball here, but it'll be tipped off by Haley. And Justice Hines will be coming onto the court now, for Red House here. And it'll be Mason Kendrick with the inbound here on the sideline. Finds Brock Nee at the top. Takes a couple dribbles. Thinks about the three, instead passes it to Detroit on his right. He gives the handoff to Kendrick. Kendrick will take the step back two. No good. It'll be Justice Hines going the other way quickly for Saguaro. Gets all the way into the basket, and it's off his knee going the other way. From the sideline here, you thought he maybe could have been fouled. Doesn't look like he's too happy about that. Matt, did you see some contact there, or is it all clean?
Good no call, I say.
All right, and we are staying with the physical basketball here in some inter-region 4A basketball tonight. Arcadia has the ball. A little stuck here, finds Kendrick. He does a pump fake and drives to the basket. That's a good layup for him, right hand. Gets a lead back down to 14. A quick steal by Max Strauss. Gets it back to Kendrick. Lead only down to 12 for Saguaro. Good heads-up defense.
Some more confusion here.
What do the refs look like to be calling here?
Not sure at the moment.
Looks like number 20 Smith here for Arcadia looks to be a little bit in shock, like they're talking to him.
He said 32 seconds on the shot clock.
And there'll just be a stoppage of play, it looks like, as they fix the clock here.
Yep.
Nas Haley will bring the ball up here for Saguaro. 2:35 left in the third quarter. They're up 43-31. He backs out from the paint to the three. Max Strauss guarding him tightly. Trying to find more room here. Finds Bentley Elrod in the corner. Who finds Sims down in the paint. No good on the layup. That'll be Sabercat ball. After we had about 5 people going after that ball there in the far corner there.
Yep, Hines was in the middle of that for sure.
The ref is looking for someone to take the inbound ball for him as they inbound from the far corner here for Saguaro. Hines on the inbound. Doesn't find anybody immediately, but finds Haley in the close corner. And after inbounding to him quickly, it looks like RJ Detroit will get called on the blocking foul after not giving Nas Haley enough room to dribble.
No, hardly any room at all, and he'll go to the line here.
Matt, you think that's a good call here? I hate to talk about the rest a little too much, but there seems to be a lot of fouls. Maybe a little inconsistency here that we saw Coach Ramirez being not happy with.
Yeah, a lot of inconsistency here. I don't want to harp on them too much, but yeah, a lot of fouls being called here. Never want to see that. Just let him play.
Looks like we had the first missed free throw here for Nas Haley, who's been having a great game overall, besides the fact. And he'll make the second. Arcadia ball will be going the other way. Mason Kendrick going quick. Gets himself all the way to the other mid-range. Instead, passes out quickly to Strauss. Almost had it stolen away. Instead, finds Kendrick once again, who he wants to take a three. No good. Offensive rebound here for Arcadia. The ball will find Brock Nee as he tries to sides up Elrod. Finds himself in the mid-range. Pass out to Detroit here in the corner. And that'll be a foul on Nas Haley as he'll try to guard Mason Kendrick there in the post. Matt, if you're Saguaro, would you take that on defense? Nas Haley against Kendrick there in the post? Is that an advantage that is good for both teams, or is that a little too much size there?
A little too much size there, and he'll be going out of the game here.
Looks like we'll have Red House coming in for him, as Haley will get coached up how to get in front of his man a little bit better there on defense as he goes back to the bench. Looks like we'll get a little bit of on-court cleanup here from Saguaro coaching, as both teams will go to their coaches as they game plan a little bit here, how to end the third quarter going into the fourth. Saguaro still has a 13-point lead. 1:48 here left in the third quarter. Matt, what do you think the coaches here are telling their players how to finish out this quarter and maybe the game?
Keep the intensity. I mean, the intensity by Saguaro has been excellent tonight, as I've said many, many times tonight. And they're going to want to keep this if they're going to want to keep this lead here.
Yeah, great impact on both ends of the court, whether it was Quentin Sims, Justice Hines, Notch Haley. Even Pierce Carrington, the smaller freshman guard, has made passing and scoring plays, and and even some on defense. So
Yeah, had a block earlier.
we'll see what Arcadia can do here to stop that Saguaro defense. Finds Mason Kedrick there on the inbound, and he'll get the quick paint touch and layup to go, as the lead is only 11 now for Saguaro. Justice Hines off to the races, per usual. Passes it off, finds Red House at the top of the key for three. No good after the quick release. Kendrick will have the rebound, and he'll be just as quick going off to the races. Loses the ball a little bit, but still will keep his dribble. Sizes up Hines. Gets a little bit of room there in the mid-range from him, but that is an air ball. Follows his own shot. Artist Joy almost had it. Rockney was back there on defense with the alley-oop layup for Saguaro. Looks like that'll be a foul on Justice Hines, number 3.
And
a technical for, looks like, unsportsmanlike from what the referee was telling the scorers table here.
Do you see anything? Because I sure didn't.
Might have been telling him a little bit too much about the scoreboard of the past play that the refs heard and didn't like.
Way too many technicals in this game.
Yep. Looks like Coach Ramirez is still having fun with it, though. Talking to Arcadia players and laughing. Arcadia and Saguaro players laughing, too, having a good time here with basketball.
And we're having a great time here, too.
Ultimately, you can have a good, enjoyable game by two teams. Have two teams of players grow. That is all you want here from a basketball game in high school.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Here's that replay that we had seen of Justice Hines here going the other way with a Bentley Elrod. Nice little alley-oop layup. Looks like they might have stolen that idea from Arcadia after seeing a couple alley-oops, but we are back to the game here. Max Strauss here with the ball. Passes out to Nee. One more to Kendrick at the top. Nee finds a little bit of space there. Passes out to the 3 in the other corner. No good shot. Jamison Fox was going up for the rebound, but instead will get fouled. Call on the floor. Ball will be on the floor, too. Looks like foul on Red House here for Saguaro.
Fox is going to need to get involved here if Arcadia wants to come back in this one. It's been silent here in this quarter.
No, you're right, Matt. We have seen him make a few plays in the first quarter. But besides that, the second half has been quiet for him. If Arcadia does want to come back, a size advantage like that and skill around the rim and the 3 would definitely help. As he misses second free throw, but it doesn't matter with Mason Kendrick with the rebound. As he gets called for the travel. Thought he kept the pivot foot down there. Ref thought otherwise. Mason Kendrick will be playing full court defense here. As the ball finds Justice Hines. Strauss guarding him at the half court line. Passes it off to Red House here as he finds himself in the mid-range. One more pass out to the 3. And then the ball will find Hines once again. Sizing up Strauss here. Another cross. Finds a mid-range jumper. Matt, that looks pretty smooth, huh?
It looks very smooth, and he is on fire right now.
Good game there for Hines. Definitely making his impact known. Arcadia has the ball here. And there's Fox with that easy layup after an open drive there for Strauss. If you're Arcadia, you'll take those baskets pretty often. Red House with another quick 3. This time can't get the fast break 3 like the other possession. And that'll be Arcadia ball. And Strauss will find Fox going the other way. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
Big man misses the dunk.
The student section is making Jamison Fox know that he missed that dunk. And we will come back to you after this break for an exciting fourth quarter.
Hey guys, Vince here to talk about Angel Dentistry. It's where my wife and I have gone for over 10 years, and we trust them with our routine and extensive dental care because they care. Dr. Amber Angel is an Arizona native, born in the town of Miami, and has been practicing in the Valley over 20 years. For general to comprehensive dental services, call 602-788-2008. Located off of Cave Creek Road just north of the 101 in North Phoenix. Angel Dentistry, proud supporters of our young people and proud partners of the Varsity Sports Show.
Make every day game day and never miss a moment from your favorite team with the AZ Preps 365 Live High School Sports app. The official app for all Arizona high school sports teams gives fans instant access to up-to-the-minute scores, news, highlights, and much more. Customize the app to fit your needs, whether you're a student, coach, parent, or player. Download it now for free. Available in both the Google Play Store and Apple App Store.
Welcome back. This is Sebastian and Matt covering Saguaro Arcadia basketball here for a Desert Sky. Had a pretty high energy, close game here through 3 quarters. We are now in quarter number 4, ending on a missed dunk there by Jameson Fox. Could have got the lead down to 9 for Saguaro. Instead is staying at 11. Matt, how do you think the fourth quarter looks here for Arcadia? Do you think they can make it close?
I think they're going to make it close.
Nas Haley with a tough layup.
I'm excited for the ending of this game for sure.
I think it'll be a good one too. Hopefully Arcadia can keep it close here. Show some good basketball. That's a corner 3 for Arcadia. Brock Nee will make it. Getting that lead back down to 10. Mason Kedrick with a steal. Oh my goodness, Justice Hines almost got it back, but instead it'll be Mason Kedrick with a Euro step, right-handed layup. He is pumped. That'll be Saguaro basketball. Nas Haley going quick the other way. That right-handed layup that has been good for him all game is still working. The lead will stay at 10 here, it looks like, for Saguaro. Jameson Fox will have the ball here, and he gets fouled by Sims after the reach-in. Doesn't look like he's a big fan of that.
Nope, he's not, but regardless, that was a reach-in, and he'll be subbed out.
If you're Saguaro after high-energy big plays like that, it's fine if you give up a little bit of foul there and stop the rhythm there for Arcadia, who needs them here if they want to come back in the fourth quarter.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Max Strauss here on the inbound. Finds Brock Nee. Had to jump for that grab, but still gets it. Moves past the 3, spins in the mid-range. Trying to find somebody open. Gets a bounce pass to Mason Kendrick, who gets a layup there. Misses. Number 20 for Arcadia gets the ball back. He misses his layup. Jameson Fox on the tip. He misses. Mason Kendrick on the offensive rebound. He finally makes it. And that'll be an 8-point lead for Saguaro. Back down to single digits. Justice Hines going the other way on the layup will get fouled. And he'll have the opportunity to bring the lead back to double digits.
And the aggressiveness by Hines there is greatly appreciated by Coach Ramirez. He's been great all game on both ends of the floor.
This has been high-energy plays by both teams. A lot of deflections, tips, turnovers.
Looks like they're saving their best for last.
Looks like it. This fourth quarter has been good so far.
Oh, yeah.
Hines there with the free throw make. Lead back up to 9. And that'll be Mason Kendrick, arguably Arcadia's best player coming off the court. For hopefully not too long if they want to keep that lead shrinking. As Hines misses a second, Fox with the rebound, and Michael Simpson here will be off for Arcadia. Stops his dribble at the 3, sizes up Hines, tries to get by him. Instead, will go over him for the roundabout layup with the right hand. Lead down to 7. Saguaro going the other way. Nas Haley will have the ball. Finds himself in the mid-range. Tries to pass it out to Hines. And that'll be a backcourt violation as Hines lets it roll out of bounds.
Sloppy play there by Saguaro.
If you're Arcadia, you're definitely going to have to capitalize on these sort of mistakes here.
Absolutely, absolutely.
What do you see on offense here for Arcadia? Something quick?
Something quick has to be.
Jameson Fox will be in the post. Gets the ball tipped away. Keeps his feet down. And that will be waved off before he shoots for the 3-second possession there on offense. You thought maybe that lost the dribble would have reset the timer, but it doesn't really look like it. So while we're here trying to find an inbound, finds Justice Hines lost in the scrap of the ball. Fox blocks him at the rim, and Bentley Elrod will get the offensive rebound and putback layup.
Well, there was a miscommunication there on Arcadia, and Saguaro had numbers.
You're going to need a box out there if you want to get the rebounds. Brock Nee tries to take it the other way for Arcadia to get a bucket going. And it looks like it'll be called Saguaro ball.
Coach Richards not happy at all
Richards
about
going
that.
crazy on the sideline about that. What is this? Well, Coach Richards. That'll be Nas Haley ball trying to bring it up. Mason Kendrick will be at the scores table, ready to check back in when he can. Nas Haley passes it to Bentley Elrod. Got it tight by Michael Simpson there. And finds the hands of Justice Hines. arguably Saguaro's best player tonight on both offense and defense, turns the ball over, but the ball will find Bentley Elrod, and he misses the mid-range. Michael Simpson with the rebound, taking it a little bit slower than he has the past 3 quarters. They have 5:09 left for Arcadia if they want to come back here. And the ball will go to the right corner, who Michael Simpson thought might have had number 20 there, Smith, but instead he creeped up a little bit too much, and that ball will go straight into the crowd.
Yep, miscommunication there, and he'll go to the bench after that.
Looks like Nas Haley coming off the court here for Saguaro.
Interesting.
You think they have enough lead to come without their scorer, or their top scorer?
I'm not sure, but we'll see.
I guess we will. Pierce Carrington was fouled there as he was trying to bring the ball up. That'll be a sideline inbound. And he'll have the ball once again. Bring the ball up. Max Strauss is guarding him closely. Carrington gets by him, but Strauss will get called for the blocking foul. Not liking it at all.
Nope, but the great aggressiveness by the freshman there.
100%. Attacking a defender like that. Has been a close game here. 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Maybe we can get away with that one not being called, but we'll see. Dangerous pass there to Sims as he takes one step after to save it, and that'll be a travel call on him. Arcadia ball here. Going the other way. 4:42. Down 9 points. Max Strauss gets the ball stolen by Pierce Carrington on the inbound, and he will finish with the right hand, making it an 11-point lead once again. Strauss gets by him on the press as he'll get blocked by Hines.
Wow. The defensive effort I've seen by him tonight, there's a reason why both coaches were pointing him out pregame.
He's made his effort known all over the court. Instead, that'll be a baseline pass here for Arcadia. Finds Kendrick, who takes a quick jumper and falls away on the ground, makes the mid-range. Lead back down to single digits. 4:20 left in the game. Saguaro up 9. Justice Hines has the ball here. Guarded tightly by number 20, Smith. Pass out to Sims in the corner. 3, no good. Pierce Carrington went up for the 3. That'll be timeout Saguaro before Sims threw the ball away there in the corner.
A good timeout there by Coach Ramirez. We'll see what he has to say talking to his players, but right now I'm loving their intensity still, loving their effort. We'll see if they can finish this one out here with 4:03 remaining.
Yes, we will have 4:03 remaining here in the fourth quarter as we go to break, and we will come back at you with an exciting fourth quarter.
Bruno! Pup on the run? No problem. With 5 drive modes, Road makes this a walk in the park.
Drive the Nissan Rogue. Now get the 2023 Nissan Rogue with best-in-class fuel economy among gas engines.
And we are back here for hopefully an exciting fourth quarter at Saguaro High School. Again, 4A Desert Sky Region Basketball as Saguaro has the lead up 9 against Arcadia with 4:03 left in the game. And Sims wants the ball here. And they'll pass it out to Haley for the inbound as he sets up the offense here, trying to get a good possession here to end the game. Pierce Carrington will have it. Finds Justice Hines here. Arguably Saguaro's best player tonight, both offense and defense. Looks like we'll have a foul here on Arcadia. 12 Brock Knee was holding, it looks like, and who will be called for the off-ball foul as Saguaro will inbounds here on the baseline. Quick movements here, finds Pierce Carrington in the corner off the baseline. 3 is no good. Sims had it. The rebound for a second almost could have been a jump ball. Instead will be a foul call on Arcadia.
Strong hands there by Sims.
That was number 20. It's his first time. Team stay. Put Sims on the line, shoot 2.
If you can make both of these, that'll be a much thicker cushion here for the SaberCats at home if they want to close out this region game.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And if you're Arcadia, losing to this team 2 weeks ago by 20, this is a much better effort. A lot of good shot making, a lot of good communication on offense and defense tonight. But with 340, we'll see if that was enough, and they'll have a rallying effort here to end the game. As Sims will make the second. And Strauss will be bringing up the ball here for Arcadia. Lead back up to single digits for Saguaro at 11. Strauss is trying to find Brock Nee here on the cutting up three. Finds him all the way at half court, fully contested. Brock's trying to get back to close to the three-point line. Steps back and rims out on his shot. The ball will find Pierce Carrington for the rebound as he passes it all the way up to Sims, who Euro steps and gets blocked at the rim by number 12, Brock Nee. And that'll still be Arcadia basketball. Saguaro basketball. Arcadia definitely thinks otherwise.
Definitely. Another technical here?
For what looks to be white zero Sims here of Saguaro.
Wow.
There's got to be some words being said that we definitely can't hear on the sideline if these many technical fouls are coming, whether it's to another player or a referee. It is definitely being a tightly ref game here tonight.
Absolutely.
If you're Arcadia, you're definitely thankful for these free throws. Getting the lead back down to maybe single digits for them. 3:09 left in the game. Brock Nee makes both. 59-50.
Titans ball.
It'll be Titans ball.
Coach Richards fired up right now as he hopes to lead his team in a comeback effort.
Looks like the inbound will be on the other side of the court here. Strauss here will be guarded tightly by Carrington as he passes half court. Tries to find Brock Nee cutting up again. We'll see if he can make a little bit more magic happen. Doesn't want the three. Instead, he'll take the mid-range. Falls away, doesn't get it. Jamison Fox busy on the offensive rebounds. Doesn't get any of them. Nas Haley will find it with a fast break layup. That'll be a bucket for him. 61-50 Saguaro. Mason Kendrick had it the other way and gets it hard blocked by Sims, who almost could have got a layup there for Kendrick. And Bentley Elrod wanted the layup in the other way. Almost a dunk, maybe. Jamison Fox made his way back there quickly for the block.
Unbelievable chase down block by Fox.
What a sequence of events. What ended up being a foul on Brock Nee on the second attempt there. It'll be Justice Hines back at the free throw line, shooting two. Second free throw here for Hines. As he makes the lead 13. 63-50 Saguaro. 2:30 left in the game. Mason Kendrick and Strauss coming down the ball quick here. Passes out to Fox for the three. Misses pretty much everything as Kendrick saves it there on the baseline. Turns around for the mid-range. He misses. That'll be Nas Haley going the other way on the fast break again. Getting trapped in the corner here. Tries to find a teammate. Finds a cutting Sims as he bounces off Arcadia. Player here, Jamison Fox. That'll be Arcadia ball. 2 minutes left here for Arcadia. Matt, it's got to be a quick three here, right?
Has to be. They got to score quick, whatever it is.
Strauss is setting up here. Gets a screen from Fox. And with a screen that barely made contact, being called for an illegal screen, that is definitely a brave call to make here, being a referee.
Yeah, head scratcher right there.
That'll be Saguaro ball coming the other way. Pierce Carrington gets the ball here and is driving quickly. Finds Elrod, who makes up for getting blocked on his last layup and makes that one. Gets the lead up to 15. Mason Kendrick playing quick here. Passes out to Brock Nee, who wants another three. Makes it after a quick dribble on Elrod. Lead back down to 12. A minute 35 left. Nas Haley gets the ball up quick here. And now is slowing it down here. Doesn't look to be in too much of a hurry to score. realizes the shot clock and the game scenario. He gets his dribble stopped. Finds a budding Elrod. Takes the mid-range bucket. And it'll be a full timeout here for Saguaro as they take a 14-point lead. Matt, if you're taking a lead here, up 14 with a minute left in the game, what do you want to be telling your team?
With the lead, you got to be telling them just stay focused on defense. Don't let it be good with your passing. Slow it down. And on the other end, you got to be encouraging your team and telling them, hey, we could still come back from this, but we got to score quick.
And you can see that fast pace on the replay there. Knott's Haley all night has been getting open layups at the rim off his hustle. But if we are to differentiate, I do think Justice Hines will be walking away from this game with the player of the game. I don't know his steals and points off the top of my head, but I wouldn't be surprised if he had just as many steals as points. He's been everywhere on the defensive end, being a great communicator on defense as well. And then on offense, it has been a lot of dribbling through him for the SaberCats and a lot of transition buckets and driving quick into the basket.
Yeah, the junior's been a great leader tonight for the SaberCats, and he is definitely our player of the game tonight.
Looks like Saguaro will be taking their win streak from 3 to 4 after another region win here. It'll be They're also fourth region win in a row for Saguaro. And Arcadia will fall to losing 6 in a row as they get the right-handed layup there to go there by Strauss. Gets a lead down to only 12 points. As Nas Haley just gets the ball and dribbles all the way down to the other end of the paint. Pretty uncontested there.
Pretty uncontested indeed.
That'll be another fast break layup there by Nas Haley. And another fast break layup there by Jamison Fox. That's definitely been the story of this game tonight.
Yeah.
As Pierce Carrington will have the ball here. And thought to be dribbling it out, but Arcadia players will be trapping him and giving their best effort all the way to the clock hit 0.
And Coach Ramirez is not happy about something, but maybe just some frustration from the overall play or calling of the game tonight.
It'll be a timeout for Arcadia here. Greg Richards as the lead will be at 14. This is a pretty close first quarter. Back and forth second quarter. Arcadia was feeling good. And now, end of the fourth quarter here. Lead at 14 with 20 seconds left. This is the kind of region play that you want to see if you're Saguaro. And going back to Arcadia, this loss will take them to 6 in a row. A lot of close games here, as we saw in the pregame stats. Most of their losses being by about 10 points or so. But losing to the same team twice in region is probably not what you want to do when you're looking to build winning and playoff culture at Arcadia.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But great effort here by Arcadia. And Saguaro will be coming out of here with the win.
Looks like Arcadia will have a little bit of their younger players in to get whatever experience they can, as Michael Simpson will be pestering Knox Haley as he tries to dribble out the clock. He'll just dribbling all around. Thought about scoring. Instead, passes out to Hines, who takes the 3. Misses. And that'll be Arcadia ball as they will pass half court. And that'll be game. 71-57. Saguaro will beat Arcadia here at Saguaro for an in-region win, making it very important for the SaberCats here as they go further into their season, taking on more region opponents and trying to build towards a better playoff than the results they had last year.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Matt, what have you seen, not just from Justice Hines, but maybe the Saguaro team as a whole that you definitely liked seeing tonight?
Defensive intensity, defensive intensity, defensive intensity. I love what I saw on that end, and Justice Hines led that effort for sure.
And if you're Arcadia, what kind of takeaway can you take away that's positive? I know losing definitely to an opponent twice is not the best, but you definitely lost to them by a lower score, and definitely been a better improvement.
We're doing a report.
And it looks like that'll be the broadcast here for tonight, as we will be interviewing Justice Hines and the head coach of Saguaro to get a little bit more in depth about what happened here in the win tonight. I'm Sebastian Kupis, and I was joined by Matt Singer for the broadcast. Thank you for joining.